defense is already decent, but then I think we just
without AD, we're like 25th or 26th in defensive efficiency. With AD, we're like top 15.
Yeah.
Like that's how big of a gap AD makes us. We're getting a guy that can guard all 5 positions and is a great help defender. I'm telling you, like anybody that's watching this live stream and going like, I don't like that's like top 5 really like da 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 da. Go watch highlights of Jared Vanderbilt playing defense for both the Timberwolves and the Jazz. Come back to this video and tell me I'm wrong. That guy is everywhere. I mean, everywhere. There are numerous sequences. Numerous sequences where Jared Vanderbilt is like his guy's over here. Sorry, I'm trying to do it where you can see it. His guy's over here. Jared Vanderbilt is on his guy. His guy gets the ball.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's there, right? Boom, on his guy. Guy swings the ball. Jared Vanderbilt, boom, he's over here to that guy. Kick it back. Boom, he's here. Ball goes across the court. Jared Vanderbilt runs across the court, stops the guy. Ball goes to the middle. Jared Vanderbilt recovers. Ball kicks back out. Jared Vanderbilt recovers. Ball gets kicked back to the original guy. Jared Vanderbilt recovers. Shot clock's winding down. The guy cross court pass gets ready to jack up. Jared Vanderbilt runs across the court and blocks the shot. And shot clock is. I mean, there's like several instances of that where he's guarding like literally all 5 guys on the court. I mean, the dude is remarkable. I'm telling you, he's remarkable. And with him and AD in the closing lineups, I think that's going to be huge. You get Austin Reeves as a guy that can be like, a perimeter defender. Yeah. LeBron, we know, can lock up when he needs to. So I think starting lineup, which I'd love to hear your starting lineup. But I think we'll probably do Russ. I think we'll go Russ, Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and AD. I think that'll be the starting 5.
Ooh.
I think our closing 5 will be the same. They'll just swap Rui with Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
And I think with that, you have 3 guys that can play legit defense. You got 3 guys that can shoot the 3 ball. And you got 3 guys that can basically play make and create their own shot. And LeBron, Russ, and Reeves, right? And then so you got the shooting, you got the defense, you got the playmaking, you got basically everything. I think that would be the best closing lineup. And you have AD and Vanderbilt, who basically can guard all 5 positions. And then you have Austin Reeves, who can guard basically 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And then you have LeBron, who can, if he needs to, guard all 5 positions. So you got so theoretically, you got 3 guys that can guard all 5 positions, and you got 1 guy that can guard 1 through 3. D'Lo is not very good defensively, but he's a guy that can get a bucket. He's a guy that can close down the stretch. He's a guy that can hit big shots, score at all 3 levels.
Yeah.
I think however you shake it, I think that is going to be. I think that's going to be. That will probably be our closing lineups. But what do you think our starting 5 is, and do you think it changes from the closing?
No, let me tell you, that's a good starting 5. And if I was Darvin Ham, I would go with that exact starting 5. However, though, because it's Darvin Ham, I could see him doing something like Schroeder, D'Lo, then playing Reeves and playing like LeBron and AD. I could see him doing something like that. I'm telling you, I guarantee I know it. I
could see lineups like that.
You know he's going to, because he loves to go small.
Look, I could see lineups like that. I agree with you. I hope that if he ever starts that seriously. And I've been a big defender of Darvin Ham. If Darvin Ham ever starts that lineup, unless there's like a bunch of injuries,
we've seen instances like that. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Look, if there's a bunch of guys out that day and he has no choice, okay, fine. But if we have everybody we need to have, and he does that, fire him on the spot, because that's insane, dude. Look at.
Why do you need to play Schroeder with D'Lo though? Why? I don't know.
So luckily Russell is good off the. I don't mind running Schroeder and D'Lo in sets, because Schroeder's like 6'3", and then
Yeah.
D'Lo's like 6'4", 6'5". So
I'm not
that's
saying at
better.
all. I'm just saying, well, why start them when it doesn't?
No, don't start him. But like
Schroeder
if they
needs to be your
ever-
captain because now we don't have Russ coming off the bench leading that like second unit, which
Yeah.
I think was the hugest gap in this trade. Like I don't really see any too big of a minuses for these trades, but that's a gap. Now we don't have our commander off the bench, if you will, and Schroeder's going to have to play that role.
I think Schroeder can be that guy. So I think one thing that's good is that like I don't mind them playing Schroeder and D'Lo together at times, like stretches. I actually think that could be really good, like really good, because you have D'Lo who can.
They're not the same player a little bit, just
no. D'Lo's the better shooter. So
no, he is, but I'm saying like play style.
They similar, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Not to start, but like, you know, let's say we're starting the second quarter and you have Schroeder, D'Lo, whatever, Rui, Mo Bamba, and you know, whatever, LeBron or whatever. I actually think that could work. I think that makes sense. Or you could even go like, say, Rui at the 4, Bamba at the 5, Reeves at the 3, Russ at the 2, and Schroeder at the 1. I actually think that lineup makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But not to start or close.
No.
You know, if you're doing that in like small doses, I do think that can help. Because D'Lo can play off the ball. He plays off the ball a lot already. So D'Lo would give a guy for Schroeder to drive and kick. Schroeder,
Schroeder's help defense. Yeah.
Yeah, Schroeder can operate in the mid-range, all of that stuff. But, you know, it gives you those two guys that go. Again, I don't want heavy minutes of that.
Yeah.
But I do think, like, you know.
He loves to go small. That's why I'm like, I could see him
7 minutes a game, sure. Yeah. But the way I look at it is I think you go D'Lo, either Reeves or Lonnie. Let's just call it Reeves. So let's go D'Lo, Reeves.
Yeah. Okay.
So D'Lo, Reeves, Rui, LeBron, AD. That's your starting 5.
Okay.
Your bench 5 is Dennis Schroeder, Malik Beasley,
Walker,
right? Jared Vanderbilt, Winning Gabriel, and Mo Bamba.
Whoa, no Walker in there. I mean, but this is after.
Yes. So look. So that's your rotation 10.
Yeah.
Now, you're kind of fill-in guys that are playing in spots. Because I think it's going to come down. I think it's going to come down to Lonnie and Austin Reeves. Which of the two ends up being better? I think Austin Reeves beats out Lonnie Walker. So
really,
I do. Austin Reeves is better at the overall game than
overall, I think Lonnie Walker's a better scorer, but
Lonnie Walker's more athletic. Yeah, and just he's Skywalker. Austin Reeves is better at the game of basketball.
Agreed.
He's a better passer. He's a higher IQ player. He's the guy who has he's a better shooter. He's better at